Hammer of Dawn!
Why the Gears reference?
I don't know.
How many that was?
What?
How many the Hammer Dawn was?
Anyway, we must fight
I like that
Nagi.
music. I like that end battle music.
We must fight Nagi now.
Is he strong?
Yes, and I believe he has Susanoo's theme. By strong, I mean he has some abilities that Susanoo obviously didn't have. He can summon swords, which you can knock back at him. But if you're even semi-decent at this game, or you have a lot of healing items, you should be fine. Also, when you shoot the swords back at him, he'll often dodge out of the way. Kind of like that.
Question, for that final demon gate, how did he give you so much trouble if you're having no trouble with him here?
Because there's 3 of them at once.
Uh-huh. Where's the difficulty come in?
5 swords are summoned, times 3. That's 15 swords shooting at you from all different angles. One of them is going to hit you pretty much every time. Hey Nagi, you suck. And we knocked him out. I'm sure this will not affect history in any way.
Well, if you'd have killed him, it would have.
Yeah, well, that's why we knocked him out. So now Asun figures it out. We went back in time 100 years into the past. Now, if you go back to Sakia after this cutscene, or stream of cutscenes, Asun will actually recognize her and make a few jokes, but I didn't do that because I was kind of pressed for time. I'm pressed for time even though I'm 100 years before I should be.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They did something like that for Anir as well.
Oh well, whatever. I have the time to laugh at myself. Ha 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 ha!
Because that's normal.
Yes, that is a normal laugh. You know what an abnormal laugh is?
Not bad. Okay. I've done worse. I don't feel like it now, though. But then you know I'm capable of worse.
I love that you chose the holy shirt today.
What do you mean?
You have a hole right here.
Hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
You have a nipple hole.
I hate you.
Nipple!
Get it!
Don't hit me with Steve's... Give me the pillow.
I'm not here. Don't involve me.
You weren't involved. Your pillow was involved in assaulting me.
Get out to watch.
So, yeah. Symbols of Orochi. Arrow in the sky. We've seen this before.
Now, are you actually just watching your ancestors die, or are you actually going to help?
Right now, since Nagi is knocked out, we kind of have to repair the damage we just did. Nagi's supposed to dress up like the maiden and slay Orochi, but he can't exactly do that while he's unconscious. So we're going to have to do it for him.
Great. This isn't going to go well at all, is it?
The accursed arrow has...
Mr. Grapefruit. Doesn't he become Mr. Orange later on?
That's Mr. Orange's great-great-grandpappy.
Okay.
As you can see, everybody is wearing much older clothes, more traditional Japanese. Wait, if it's... I want to know this. The kid in the future has a dragonfly as a pet. The kid in the past has a UFO. What?
A UFO?
Yeah, look at him when he's standing in the shot again. He has a UFO on a leash. Like, I can assume it's a toy, but why would he be flying? The white sacrificial robe.
Why did they run so awkwardly?
It's a good style. I did perfectly on time and damage.
See, they could just storm in and just kill him outright, since they know how to right now.
It's slightly different. You see, Orochi from this time wasn't weakened by his 100-year sleep. So, the one we killed was Orochi after being weakened. This one is in his prime.
Yeah, but you are too. And you'll be fighting with the wolf, if nothing else.
Yeah, but there's another little thing. We only have 12 of the 13 brush techniques, so we're not at our prime either.
So of the 13, and the wolf actually didn't have any.
Actually, Shiranui, the actual Shiranui, had all of the brush techniques. Not to mention, they were at least 20 times as powerful as ours.
So you can help at any given time. What's this soon gonna do? I know he's gonna do something.
Anyway, that's the 8 Purification Sake and the Sacrificial Robe. We need that to give to Nagi, so that way Nagi can sneak into Orochi's stronghold. Again.
That's soon.
Anyway, we gotta sneak in. If you touch the water or get too close to Nami, then she'll be alerted and you have to start over.
Can't you use Veil of Mists?
Nope, no brush techniques. If we open the Celestial Brush thing, she'll be alerted, which I don't get, but whatever. Just walk over, and I mean walk. If you run, she'll be alerted. And until you get this cutscene, keep walking. Anyway, let's go put Nagi in a dress.
Oh god.
I'm not kidding. We have to put Nagi in a dress.
Details feature ex-husband.
No. Too much facial hair, even for me. Ah! That wasn't Iris. That was me. That's a legitimate reaction. Anyway, let's go carry this unconscious lug of a man-woman. Man-woman guy dude.
You could write a bad romance. You got that one.
I really don't want to. By the
Did you
way,
really just reference that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did.
you'll want to stop at this merchant because you can only get the Trinity Mirror here in the past. So you should probably grab it now. You will miss this if you do not get it. It is not a top tier weapon, but it is important.
What's so special about it? Aside from the fact that you can only get it here.
Well, for one, it's a really good reflector, which I'll probably end up using after I use the 8th Wonder for a while. Or 7th Wonder. Yeah, Kushi. Yeah, of course, Giving Kushi a Ride starts playing again, which is Balmung's only piece of music from this game that he really likes. I think it's really good. And these are Orochi's minions at this point in time. Obviously, Orochi didn't have any people who were after him at the time. Everybody kind of obeyed him. So watch how fast these guys go down. And we're done.
They're not used to fighting now, so... They probably can't even damage you, can they?
It takes 5 hits from these guys to do one little bit of damage, and you saw Golden Fury there for a second for no reason. Now, important. If you want to farm Demon Fangs, here would be a really good place, because there's clusters of enemies.
Like the scroll you're about to run past?
Yeah, but I'm not looking to get the scroll right now. Also, get any treasures you see here. If you do not get them, you will not be able to later. Again, I suggest having at least Power Slash 2. Obviously, I got that a few videos ago, so I'm going to use it to open up these. These clovers in the past give you 40 praise each, and there's 3 or 4 of them.
And now we watch details run from battle.
I run away.
In disgrace.
Well, there's no real reason to fight these things.
Worth money.
Well, yeah, they're worth money and it gets them out of the way, but if I can do that and get out of there quicker, then that's fine. So, with 4 of these, and I believe 3 of them are under these rocks, if you do not have Power Slash 2 by now, you're missing out on about 120 praise. No, actually only 80, because this one's not under it that I thought it was.
You said there were 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, but I don't think the other one's under. And for some reason, I cannot bloom that stupid thing. Okay, that one only has 30. Yeah, there's the one that's under. So you're going to miss out on about... Oh, there's 5 of them. That's even better.
So you miss out on about 160 praise.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to want to make sure to bloom these. Well, if you don't have Power Slash 2, you could still get the 2 that aren't under rocks, but those only give you about 30 praise each. You want to get the extra 40 ones.
Yeah.
Because you see now I have 415 praise. Which I'll probably use eventually. Okay, let's get this shemale to Orochi's cave. The Moon Cave entrance.
A real Alejandro, isn't he? Sorry, maybe my babysister loves Lady Gaga.
Anyway, if we don't get Nagi to the cave, the past will be rewritten. And we haven't seen ourselves in the past at all. Which begs to the question, where are we?
Already being killed, right? Dare I ask?
I don't know. Oh, this is the first appearance of this enemy, and, geez, these are annoying. They have a lot of health, and they seem to teleport a lot.
I forgot the actual name of those statues. I believe the Aztecs worshipped them as a kind of deity. Which I don't understand, because they made, if I recall, they made them themselves.
Nah, I worship them as not being alive anymore.
That's not worshipping, that's you celebrating that they're being dead.
Misuse of words! Misuse of words!
There's a difference.
The difference...
Objection!
The difference is Cool Whip.
I can diggle it.
Diggle-a-dig, trio, trio, trio.
Oh, you guys are just jealous if you ask me.
What, I had a Lugia. My girlfriend's gonna kill me for that one. Anyway, there's no barrier here because, of course...
I need to calm down. It's nothing to go Primeape over.
There's no barrier here because...
Why are we making these jokes? Even I don't make Pokemon jokes.
You know what?
Objection!
There's a split second where I was going to...
rule.
No! Huh?
Hey! Tall, dark, and drunk off his ass just woke up.
Ah!
Donk! Get off my back. Now we have to inform him of his plan. Even in the past, Asun calls him Pops. Macarena. I'm sorry, that's looked...
I'm not gonna sing it.
Ha 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 ha.
Oops. So instead of... Stop doing that. Instead of the wolf and Nagi, it's you and Nagi.
Yeah, Seems like it.
The wolf is nowhere to be found.
And didn't we, like, die in the past? Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Well, you're the future version, so if you die, and the wolf doesn't, there won't be any real issue.
And there's Nagi.
I actually find this very interesting. Ow, that hurts!
Apparently, even Orochi can tell the difference between a maiden and Susanoo.
Well, yeah, she didn't smell of sake.
And the barrier's back up. Yeah, that's not a bad sign. Well, shall we? Anyway, we'll see you next time for Orochi's Lair.
La 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 la.